Ohaneze confirms ongoing conversation between Tinubu Igbo leaders over Nnamdi Kanu. This one is coming from Daily Post. You know, before now, there have been a rumor that the Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, is leading a conversation between Tinubu and some Ohaneze Ndigbo leaders over Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release. Okay, so I found this report from Daily Post, and in this video we're going to go through it, and at the end of the day I will give my own little contribution. As you can see, published on July 10th, okay, by Casme Wankwo, stuff like that. Okay, now it says APES Igbo socio-cultural organization Ohaneze Ndigbo has confirmed the ongoing initiation of earnest and discreet diplomatic discussion involving Engineer David Umahi, selected Igbo elders, and President Bola Tinubu towards releasing the detained leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, so Ohaneze said the dialogues were primarily aimed at persuading President Tinubu to recognize and act upon the compelling necessity for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. Unconditional, very important, because though I doubt if any negotiation will happen without conditions, I don't think the President, Bola Tinubu, is a man of that caliber, okay? It must come with conditions, which I know Nnamdi Kanu will not bow to, okay? So now let's go ahead and see this. Ohaneze was reacting to media reports credited to IPOB dismissing claims made by the Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi. He made claims, so IPOB dismissed the claim. So now Ohaneze is kind of reaffirming the claim that it's actually true. There is an ongoing discussion between Ohaneze Ndigbo, led by Engineer David Umahi, towards releasing Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Okay, so the claim was made by IPOB spokesperson Ima Powerful, describing Umahi's comments as reckless and contemptuous, calling them laughable propaganda meant to deceive the public and weaken the resolve of those fighting for Biafra's independence. Okay, so here in the statement issued on Wednesday by the factional Deputy President General Mazi Okechukwu Isuguzoro and National Spokesperson Thompson Ohia, Ohaneze noted that the discussion have opened essential channels and viable pathways that may facilitate the unconditional release. I highlighted this unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu pending the outcome of the Federal High Court final judgment in Abuja. And of course, we know all things being equal, since Kenya have declared the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu illegal, okay, or the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu illegal. So I don't know what the final judgment is going to be, if not to let him go. So for me, I don't think this negotiation is necessary, because the way the judgment is going, he have done nothing wrong. To start with, his rendition is illegal, confirmed from Kenya. Okay, now if you scroll down, you can see, in light of these developments, Ohaneze Ndigbo earnestly urges all the pro-Biafra agitators to momentarily lay aside their sword and embrace this initiative with the decorum befitting Nnamdi Kanu's stature. We unequivocally reaffirm that no condition will be imposed on Nnamdi Kanu regarding his release. I repeat myself, we unequivocally reaffirm that no conditions will be imposed on Nnamdi Kanu regarding his release. So I pray this is true. President Tinubu will not be permitted to engage in political trading surrounding Kanu's release in exchange for political support from the Southeast. So I don't know, if you like, you should go ahead and do that. But I know the Igbos, we don't have a king. The Igbos don't have a king. Everybody is king in his own domot. You understand? You are king in your own home. So if you like, I don't know, sign whatever you want to sign. We know who to vote come 2027. So Ohaneze Ndigbo categorically rejects any notion of political battle concerning Kanu's release. So they keep mentioning the unconditional release, very, very important. So if there's any negotiation, it should please be an unconditional release, not with condition. So therefore, we employ all pro-Biafra groups to cease further unwarranted attack on Senator Umahi. So stop attacking Engineer Senator or Engineer David Umahi. That is a nice one. According to this report, Ohaneze negotiating the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prior to the final court judgment. So that's what's up, and I believe it's going to be unconditional as they promised, which I know President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will never do that without a condition, which might not be made public. Okay, so that's what's up. We'll keep updating you about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case and the story surrounding his detention on this channel. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and do so, and God bless you. Peace.